guys, welcome to my channel. I don't know why I feel like singing every time when I say welcome to my channel, but anyway, welcome to my channel, to my new subbies. Hey my darlings, welcome to the family, the growing family, and to my regulars, hey loves, welcome to another video. And if you're watching this video and you are not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. So today we're doing like a reflection to 2022 video. I've been wanting to do this video, but I was like been so eager, so yeah, and I'm here for this video. So basically what's gonna go on here, we're gonna talk about how my 22 was, what was it about mostly, and yeah, that 2022 started, and obviously I was just like, okay, it's the same thing. Like a ago, we just carrying on with whatever we were doing, and then I came to a realization that I just felt so stagnant, that I'm not growing. Yes, I have everything that I needed at the time and everything that I wanted, but I just felt like there's something missing in me, and there is so much that I want to achieve, and I feel so stagnant. I feel like I didn't have any other way to move or anything. I didn't have no direction. Let me put it like that. There was no direction, and that made me go through the most. Honestly, I don't want to lie. I wanted so much for my life, and yet I'm still at the same place. You get it? So yeah, and okay, 2022 was like that. That's how I felt at the beginning of 2022, and then as the months were going, like in Feb, I still felt so heavy. You get it? I've just felt so heavy that there's a lot of things that are going on inside me. Not leave the outside part out, but there was a lot going on inside me, and much of us going through most. I didn't want to be around people. That's another thing. I didn't want to be around people. I cut off a lot of people that I felt like that don't bring any value to my life, or they just feel like I've just felt like they're taking so much away from me. They're weighing me down, and they're leaving me like flat, like empty. You get it? So I had to cut a few people out of my life where I feel like they're not supposed to stay in my life for forever. They only had a certain period of time in my life, and they had to move. Their time in my life was just over. You get it? So again, yani, it was like that. And then what I noticed as inyanga zihamba, I noticed that I'm thinking a lot of things that I went through, things that I didn't know that they actually hurt me so bad, things that when okay, like it's okay, whatever happened, we're gonna move from that. So first things first, I'm gonna go through the fact that I feel like I was healing. That's what I noticed, that I was thinking a lot about the things that I went through. Some of them I didn't even realize that those things hurt me so badly. I didn't even realize that they left something in me that I felt like I was not enough. You get it? So I was going through the process of healing because let's say, let me give you an example. In 2019, a lot of things happened to me, but I even like lost weight. That's how I was not myself. If you make me around 2019, 2020, 2020, 2021, I was really not myself. And if you really know me, you'd know that, okay, I'm just not myself. I am just trying to minimize each and everything that is happening around me, each and everything that is hurting me, each and everything that I feel like it's not right. I was just minimizing and just moving along because I felt like I need to move. I cannot sit here and nurse my feelings. I cannot just sit here. I need to move. I need to do things. I need to make things happen for me and my son. I need to make money. I need to everything, but not knowing that I am damaged. I was so damaged to a point where I was like, damn. Because last year I was realizing, like, damn, I can't believe you were doing these things. I can't believe you are with these certain people. I cannot believe that you are. You know, it was a mess. Like, my life was chaos. From 2019, it was just chaos. And in that chaos, let me tell you, a lot of good things were happening as well, and me not appreciating those good things that are happening as well. I see it's happening, but okay, move on. Okay, move on. I was not really celebrating myself. You get it? And I was just this person, this hurt and damaged person that didn't even want to be alone. I couldn't be alone at a place or in my place or anywhere. I always wanted to be around people because I was trying to fill a void that I didn't know what was happening, and I didn't want to feel anything that was happening. That's what I do. Like, that's what I do. I don't like feeling. I don't like feeling. Yeah. If I get hurt, I would rather try to surface that feeling and do something else in order for me not to feel it. You get it? So yeah, and yeah, in 2019 I even lost weight. Like I lost a lot of weight. Like, you can see me now, I'm gaining a lot of weight. So yeah, we getting there. So yeah, in 2022 I was just recovering from all of those things, from all those traumas that I experienced, and me thinking that it is nothing, but it did do something in me. All those words that was said to me, I was also recovering from that. And friendships, relationships, toxic friendships, toxic relationships, I was also recovering from that, because at the end of the day, you do everything that is right when you feel like, okay, this person is close to you and now they did you like that, and it's something that you have to feel. It's something that you have to admit that, okay, yeah, I mean, Jim or Jim is bad, basically. Admit it, it's fine. And the fact that I also felt like being vulnerable is I felt like being vulnerable is a weakness, that I needed to take that out of my mind as well. So 2022 I was healing, and I just felt so heavy. You get it? I just felt so heavy. I just felt like I just want to do my thing. I just want to do my thing. I don't really need a lot of people around me. Not that I don't need people around me. Like, in order for me to do the things that I want to do, I will have to go on and do those things that I want to do, not having to have someone to come with me, someone to help me doing that. Like, and not waiting on people to do something that I need to do for myself. You get it? And a lot of people were like, oh, you changed. Like, I wasn't really going out a lot. Yes, I was going out, but I was not going out a lot as I used to before, because I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel the need of going out. You get it? I also went to a lot of solo dates, which is something that I would never have done back then, because I've always felt like I need someone to I want people around me, because there's this void that there's this thing that I don't want to take care of that's haunting me. So basically, Nyanike, 22, it was a lot of healing, it was a lot of crying, a lot of feeling. Guys, healing is just not the best thing. It's the best thing, yes, it's just not the nicest thing ever. It is not the nicest thing ever, but once you come out of that, you're gonna feel light, you're gonna feel amazing, you're gonna feel good about yourself, because also healing involves self-care, self-respect, being able to say no to something where you feel like this is wrong, I don't want to do it, being able to stand on your ground, being able to do what makes you happy as a person, being able to filter out all the noise and carry on with your life and do whatever you need to do for yourself. It is a lot. And I also started going to church. I've been wanting to go to church, right? I've been wanting to go to church. So this other time I was invited to a home cell. So I was like, okay, cool, let me go to this home cell. And I really enjoyed it. You get it? I really enjoyed it. Then I started going to church. Man, I've never felt so at peace. I've never felt so at peace, honestly. And I really think that your your mental state goes along with your spirituality. Honestly, I don't want to lie, that those two they go like this. Because if your mental health is in shambles, that means there's something going on with your spirituality. You're not praying, you're not doing all of that, you're not doing everything that you're supposed to do. I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I'm like do clocky life. No, it's a journey, and everybody have their different journeys. We all have our different journeys. We all different people. We all experience different things, and it is a journey. It is your journey, and this was my journey to go through everything that I've been through and everything that I've achieved in 2022. It might not be tangible. It might not be financial, anything or anything tangible. It's just something inside me that I really appreciate. Sorry. That I am really grateful for, and honestly, I don't wanna seem like those people, but even if I do, honestly, going to church and praying, being grateful to God each and every day of your life, that brings you peace, that brings me sanity, that brings me peace, that brings me sanity, and it's something that I don't want to stop doing because it's good for my mental health. That trusting in God so much that you tell yourself that whatever it is that you feel like you cannot do, it will happen because you praise a living God. Guys, honestly, I feel like a lot of people were going through the most last year, and maybe it was just God talking to us that we need to pray, we need to trust ourselves so much, and stop worrying, anxieties. Yo, guys, last year I just saw a different side of God, and honestly still growing in that, still growing in Him, and still trusting Him so much that the negative talks that are going on my head, I'm able to remove them, I'm able to replace them whenever I feel like I'm not worth it, it's not for me, or whatever. I feel like, okay, I'm not going to say anything about this, I'm just going to keep quiet and minimize it. Sometimes you just have to pray about it and be the person that you're supposed to be. Challenge yourself. The things that you are scared of doing, and end up doing, just the things that you are scared of doing, just do them. Just challenge yourself like that, because you need to really believe in yourself. Really believing in yourself is believing in God. And there's so many things that I've missed because of not saying anything, of not saying anything, and I decided like I'll just keep quiet and just sit there hoping that someone will come save me. But honestly, it's all about saving yourself. It's all about trusting in God. It's all about trusting yourself. It's all about believing in yourself. It's all about positivity. I went to church today, and it was like the pastor was like, align your tongue with the word of God. And it is true. That you need to align your tongue with the word of God. Whatever negative thoughts that you have in your mind, that's the devil, that's the evil spirit trying to take control of you, of your life. And whatever you say out with your mouth, that will happen. Like if you try being positive with yourself, that's how things happen, and you start believing in that. And there's so many things that can unfold for you when you do that. And I've been seeing a lot of videos about that on TikTok, on my Instagram reels, that talking positively as one thing that a person needs to do for isiqu sabo. You get it? And yeah, man, yeah, I think it's not really gonna be a long video because I don't really wanna get so deep, but yeah, this is it. That was my 2022. I know there's so many things that I still want to achieve. I'm not gonna say them now, but honestly, there's so many things I want to achieve, there's so many things I want to do, and talking myself down would get me anywhere. So yeah, guys, this is the reflection of 2022. Mostly for me, it was all about healing, self-love, self-respect, being able to say no even when I feel like you can't say no. Like, not generally, I'm a very sweet, nice person where I would actually put myself at the end and put other people's happiness before mine. So I'm that person. I'm that person who helps people. Like, not always, but I can go out of my way to make sure that the other person is okay. And I really stopped being like that because of the traumas that I've experienced through people, through friends, through everybody. I stopped being like that. And now, even if you want to do something for someone, you first have to think long about it. But is this, not that you want something back from anybody, not that you want anything back from anybody. When you do something, you do it because you that type of person, and I'm that type of person. And sometimes at some point I forgot that this is who you are. I wanted to be so mean, so angry, like, you get it. And it's really not in me. It's not me at all. And it is what it is. Whether the now I had to now I had to be like with myself that doing something for someone, whether they will appreciate you or not, it is fine, as long as when you've done it and you feel good about yourself. That's it. And that's what I've told myself since last year, that is it. If I do this for you and you feel like I'm shit, I'm the guy, then it's fine. I don't mind, as long as I've done my part and whatever I did for you made me feel at ease and that made me happy, then it's fine. As long as you good, I'm good. You get it. So yeah, I'm thinking about something else here, and I don't really want to pinpoint things. You get it. Like, even with friendship, for me, with friendship, like, I was the kind of person who had a lot of friends. Like, I had a lot of friends, and I would change friends, and now I have like 3-4 friends, and I am very happy with that. I've never been so happy, never been so at peace with myself. I've been single for a year. Last year I didn't even try a relationship. That's how it is. Like, if I feel like you're not for me, like, I don't like you, then there's no need for me to try it, because I'm not gonna be happy. Like, back then, I would be able to be in a relationship knowing exactly that I don't want this person. You get it? And some men don't really want a relationship with you because they love you. Some people see a lot from you. Some people feel like whenever you're around, you light up the room, and you must understand that. I understand that very well, that I am not for everybody, and when I go inside the room, I light up the room. So people want a lot from you. You get it? And you must understand that you are this person, you are that person, you are special like that. You get it? So, and you must not weigh yourself down, and God will show you those people who they are. And now in whatever relationship, friendship, or whatever it is that you're going into, you must always trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition. It's something also that I learned, that I need to trust my intuition, and it's never wrong. This is the thing. Your gut feeling, your intuition, it's never wrong. So even though I stayed in those relationships knowing exactly that this is just not for me, friendships, seeing people saying things about me and trying to cover it up, but you still stayed in those friendships, and you knew how toxic are these people, because you had something inside you that you were trying to feel, and you stayed in toxic situations that actually weighed you down. And that's not right. That's just another level of toxicness. And when you like that, you attract, that's what you attract. That's what you attract. Toxicity over toxicity over toxicity. Oh God. So I'm very glad that I realized so many things about myself last year. being the person that I am. I mean, it's still a process, it's still a journey, and I am still going through with it. I feel like life is just a journey, and honestly, as much as we think that we are in control of our lives and everything, if you really believe in the higher power, then you know that you are not in control. You just there. You're not just there, you're there, it's your life, yes, but there's a certain place that you need to reach, and until you reach that place, you will have the road is not like straight, the road is like this, and in order for you to reach that place, you have to go through the waves of everything. So yeah, and to a point where you need to have so much faith in yourself and God that whatever wave that is coming, you just be like, sure, it's another wave, maybe something great is coming. There was a sermon that I listened to that was talking about chaos, and they were like, in the midst of chaos, God is there. And honestly, God is there, because back then I could remember how chaotic my life was, but I still graduated, I still got a job permanently, I had my own place, like so many things that I've been praying for, things that I always wanted. Like, I was living in one of my dreams, and I didn't even realize that, because I was not there. I really feel like I was not there. I was there by body, but I was not there. You get it? So with me getting in, before I get so much into this and start talking all over about everything, so yeah, that is my 2022, and 2023 we are going to be doing the same thing. More self-respect, more self-love, more doing what you want to do as a person, more praying, more showing gratitude, more to being nice to people, more to not accepting whatever it is that you don't want. If you don't want something, don't accept it. Don't accept anything for the sake of it's something. You know exactly what you want. And I don't mean like if someone is offering a job and you didn't have a job, don't take it. I don't mean that. I don't know what I mean. We all have different lives, we all have different perspectives, but I'm sorry, but acceptance to bullshit, yeah, to not accept that. So yeah, and I really feel like this year is gonna be a really good year. When I say really good year, I feel like a lot of people are praying for financial breakthrough. Like, I'm also praying for financial breakthrough. I mean, we all want financial stability and leaving everything behind that, because you can be financially stable but you still feel like you have nothing. You get it? So really building yourself from the inside and getting where you're supposed to be, that's the most thing that I am praying for. Financial stability, of course, I am praying for, so that whenever I when I get to that point, I am content with what I have. I'm content with myself. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you get it. With me going on further on this video, because I wanted this video to be like 10 minutes. I didn't want it to be so long. So yeah, by 2023, I really feel like it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a great year, an amazing year. A lot of breakthroughs, a lot of doors will be open for you guys and for me. A lot of things will come to light. You will find peace with yourself. You will get healed. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Honestly, all the best. And being nicer to each other. Helping each other out, being there for each other, even if you don't really know the person, but if you feel like you need to help this person, it's okay to do that. You get it? Without you telling everybody that, oh, I did this, and this one, then you just go seek God. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you with a few words from church. I'll play the video next without saying any more much. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
The Bible says, you will speak to this mountain, and you will not doubt in your heart. But if you do not doubt, it shall be cast into the sea. You speak until something shifts in your heart. You speak until your mind is renewed. You speak until your mouth changes. You speak until something moves. You speak. You speak. None of us go to the gym and do one rep and expect your body to change. We gotta rep it through our mouths. We gotta rep it through our mouths. We gotta rep it every day. We gotta rep it every day. We gotta rep it.